Earth's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen, oxygen, and small amounts of carbon dioxide, water vapor, argon, etc. Life on Venus and Mars is not possible because carbon dioxide concentration is high in those planets. As air is a weak conductor of heat, it prevents overheating during the day and allows fast cooling during night. Due to the absence of atmosphere in moon, the temperature of the moon ranges from minus 190 degree to 110 degrees Celsius. Wind is created due to uneven heating of air. As air is heated, it starts to move upwards. During the day, land is heated faster compared to ocean, hence air over land rises up, which creates a region of low pressure. The air above ocean moves to land, creating wind. At night, air above the water cools slower and the direction of wind is reversed. Wind is also influenced by rotation of earth, presence of mountain ranges, etc. During the day when water bodies get heated, water is evaporated, which rises up along with the air and gets cooled. The water vapor gets condensed. When the water drops have grown big and heavy, they fall as precipitation, which may be in the form of snow, hail or rain. Addition of unwanted particles to air is called as air pollution. The quality of air decreases due to air pollution. Burning of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum adds oxides of nitrogen and sulfur to the air. They may form acid rain if they mix with rain. Unburned carbon particles may increase in air, which are called as suspended particulate matter or SPM. The presence of these pollutants reduces the visibility, especially in winter season when water also condenses. This is called as smog. Breathing of polluted air can cause allergies and heart diseases. The diversity of an area is decided by the soil. When huge rocks break down by the process of weathering, nutrients are released, forming soil. The factors affecting soil formation are sun, which heats up rocks during day and hence they expand, and during night they contract. Uneven expansion and contraction can create cracks in the rock. Water can get into cracks in the rock, and if it freezes there, then the cracks widens. Water can also wear away the rock. Wind. Strong winds wear and erode the rocks and carry them to other places. Living organisms. Living organisms like lichens, bryophytes also helps in the soil formation. Pollution in soil. Modern farming methods involve the use of large amount of fertilizers and pesticides. Excess of these substances can kill soil microorganisms, earthworms and other useful components. Fertile topsoil may also be washed away by water if forest cover is removed. This process is called as soil erosion. Soil also can be polluted by adding non-biodegradable waste, radioactive waste, etc. Do you think the water present in rivers or lakes stays there forever? No. Water undergoes a cycling process of water source to atmosphere and back to land through water cycle. Evaporated water from lakes or oceans and water due to transpiration rise up along with the air. These water molecules undergoes a condensation forming clouds. When the water droplets are heavy enough, they fall back to land in the form of rain, and this rainwater fills up the water bodies, which is available for evaporation and second round of water cycle. Nitrogen is a very important component of living organisms. Though 78% of the atmosphere is nitrogen, it cannot be utilized directly by plants or animals. Nitrogen cycle converts them into utilizable forms by a series of steps. The first one is nitrogen fixation. Microorganisms like Azotobacter, Clostridium, Anabaena, Nostoc, etc. can convert nitrogen in the atmosphere into nitrates and ammonia in soil. Nitrogen assimilation. The nitrates and ammonia in soil can be utilized by plants, and this enters animals when they eat plants and converted into organic nitrogen. Ammonification. When animals die, this organic nitrogen is converted back to ammonia in soil. It occurs with the help of saprophyte. Nitrification. Nitrifying bacteria like Nitrosomonas and Nitrococcus convert ammonia into nitrites and then into nitrates. Some denitrifying bacteria like Thiobacillus denitrificans convert nitrates into nitric oxide and then into nitrogen. Ozone layer. Why do you think people put on skin protection creams before going out? Sunlight consists of some harmful rays called as ultraviolet rays, which can cause skin cancer, cataract, etc. Ozone layer, which is present in the stratosphere, protects us from these rays. Ozone is produced when oxygen molecules react with oxygen radical, forming O3. This ozone layer is being depleted because of harmful chemicals like chlorofluorocarbons, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, etc., which causes a hole in ozone layer. Carbon cycle. Cycling of carbon dioxide between atmosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere is called as carbon cycle. Carbon dioxide enters into plants by photosynthesis. When animals eat this plant, carbon dioxide enters animal body, which can be released back to soil by death and decay. Dissolved carbon dioxide in water helps for photosynthesis in hydrophytes. In rocks like limestone, carbon dioxide is present. Carbon dioxide returns to atmosphere during burning of fossil fuel, respiration, industrial exhaust, etc. Oxygen cycle. Oxygen forms 21% of atmosphere. Oxygen is present in various forms like O2, CO2, H2O, NO3, etc. Oxygen is released by the process called photosynthesis and is continuously used up in processes like respiration, combustion, decomposition, corrosion, rusting, etc. Oxygen is also an important component of the protective layer of the earth called as ozone.